Hello everyone and welcome back to the Godzilla Battleline video, and today I have for you a full breakdown on the Tomadachi system that has just entered Godzilla Battleline. Now what is the Tomadachi system? Well, it's just a friends list. Simply a friends list. Now there's a lot that is going in to this Tomadachi system, and we're going to break it all down in this video. So first things first, how did we just get to this menu? Well, you can see right here in the bottom left corner, right above the Battle Pass section and right next to the notices, it says Tomadachi. And they got the two hands being held right there, blue and pink. We're going to click on that. Bam. Now you are brought to the Tomadachi menu. So, in the Tomadachi menu, there are a few things that we can do. First and foremost, if you are on this follow list, it will show you everybody that you are following. Okay, so these are all the people that I followed, and down here you can see that I am following 92 out of 100 possible people. You will start with 30 being your max, and if you click on this plus sign here, it will say 100 gems for another 10 followers. You can do this all the way up until you hit 200. 200 is the max at the time that this video goes live. However, once you do your first upgrade of 10, so once you go from 30 to 40, you will get an achievement that gives you back your 100 G stones. So your first upgrade to 10 is essentially free, so I just recommend that everyone throw in 100 G stones, go from 30 to 40, collect that achievement to do 100, and congratulations, you just got an additional 10 followers for free. So that is the follower stuff. We have the batch support, we'll talk about that in a second. We have the search, self-explanatory, search a player's ID here. You can copy your ID and post it wherever online. In my Discord, we have a thread that is just full of people posting their IDs, so if you want to make more friends, you can post your link there, or you can actually go to your battle history and copy someone's ID right there, then go back to Tomadachi, then click on search, go here, paste it in, done. Search them up. There you go. Okay? So, that's all that. Except for batch. We'll talk about batch in a second. Follower. Okay? Follower are people that are following you. So, these are all the people that are following me. It will display only up to 1,000 people. I do not have 1,000 followers. I have 228 as it shows down there. But you can also see how it says unfollow in red and follow back in blue. Well, let's just pick someone. Who is the lucky one for the video? Let's do Monsterverse 4DW and Yeti, because I just played a game against Monsterverse, and then Yeti's in my Discord. So they follow me, but I'm not currently following them, and that's what it shows here in the follower tab. However, I can follow them both back with this blue button here. It transforms into this red one that says unfollow. Now we are both following each other, and we can support each other. Speaking of support, here's the support history. This shows me everyone that I have supported or everyone that I have followed. It is pretty self-explanatory. It'll show you the last 100 players that you've supported. Landshark, I can follow them back, or this is showing like the history. So they followed me. Okay, and then I supported 346. I supported Chaos. I supported no one. I supported Zarpedo, right? And then I supported Slambo. But in between supporting Slambo and Tristan, Chaos Scorch followed me. So you can see the list here. Monsterverse 4DW, they followed me, and now that I follow them, I can support them. So from this menu, I can click support, and I can support them, send them some points. Notification history. If someone challenges you to a match, this is where that challenge history goes. As you can see, Staggerty challenged me, Mehez challenged me, Jabroni, and Admin challenged me a bunch of times. I couldn't get the battles to work, but if you send a challenge to your friend, it will show up here in your notification, and you should be able to click on this battle option, and it will bring you to the friend battle. Now, you can update this list as well. None super crazy happens. It should refresh if you have something to refresh for. This right here, P with the 49, is the Tomadachi points. They are just friendship points. There's a section in the store for the friendship points, and we will talk about that as well. But we're going to go back to followers, and you saw me hit support on Monsterverse 4D. Now you're going to watch batch support. So it says I supported all these people already. Is there anyone here I haven't supported yet today? Okay, cow eats pineapples. Haven't supported them for whatever reason today. We're going to hit batch support. And that is going to support everybody that I have not supported yet. Every day you can batch support, and it'll just support every single person on your friends list. Now, let me read you an excerpt from the help menu. We're not going to go through the whole help menu for the Tomadachi stuff, but if you have any questions about the Tomadachi, inclusion in the game, go to the help menu in Battleline. They have a ton of stuff about Tomadachi in there, but I'm just going to read you an excerpt about the points because I think it is worth making a note of. So, you can always support players you follow from your Tomadachi list. You will earn 3 Tomadachi points for supporting a player, and you will earn 1 Tomadachi point when another player supports you. You can also earn Tomadachi points up to 3 times per day by battling with a Tomadachi. It doesn't specify how many points you get when you battle a Tomadachi, but do 3 battles every day with a friend, and you will max out your points, right? Once you have reached the limit, you will not receive any more Tomadachi points. So there is a limit per day that you can hit. You can earn up to 90 Tomadachi points per day by supporting other players. You can still support players even if you've reached your daily Tomadachi point limit. You cannot support your followers. So, by you supporting your friends, you can gain up to 90 points. Okay, and then when your friends support you, it doesn't say it on this part of the menu, but I believe they will support you up to 100. So you can earn up to 100 points a day. I'm just going to check the help menu. I'm pretty certain you can earn up to 100 points a day. You can earn yourself 90, but the remaining 10 you would need your friends to help you out with. Or if you had 100 friends and you didn't support any of them that day and each one of them sent you a support, then it would still work. Settings, this is how you... Nope, not settings. This is how you get to the help menu. Help. And then it is in the Tomadachi function. That's batch support history. No. Tomadachi points. Yeah, you can earn up to 100 points per day. So, you can earn Tomadachi points by supporting your friends. Tomadachi points can be exchanged. You can earn up to 100 Tomadachi points per day. Yeah, so 100 points a day. You can get up to 90 from supporting your friends. You're going to get 3 per every time you support. So if you have 30 friends, which is the default amount of friends you can have, and you support all 30 of them every day, that's filling up your 90 points cap for yourself. And then if only 10 of them send you back a support, then you will be able to fill up your 100 points every day. Now, I should mention that I haven't seen mine move past 490 today, and I've supported a bunch of people. You saw me support them on this. Maybe it's a visual bug, or maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I would just keep an eye on the amount of points you have, because the Tomodachi system currently does have a few bugs in it, especially the friend battle stuff, so keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. So, that's this whole Tomodachi menu, but there's more to talk about, so we're going to close this. If we click on Free Battle, and we click on Friend Battle, and we create a room, you can now see on this menu, right here, it says Invite. If we click on Invite, you can scroll through your followers list. These are people that are online. So look at this. Dark Crow is currently playing Godzilla Battleline. It lets me know that they are online. I can click on Invite, and it will send them a code to the match, and it will go in their Tomodachi menu. All good to go. You can scroll through your whole list. You can see all your friends, and you can invite them all to a battle. Pretty simple and straightforward. You no longer have to send the code from outside of the app. You can just invite them straight from in the game. Also, you may have been seeing a lot of text on the friends list. If you click on your profile, you now have right here this block of text. You can type in whatever you want here. It says between 1 and 60 characters. I think this might be more than 60. I don't know. But either way, I have subscribed for Tachi GBL videos and Godzilla 1998 glazing. That is what's going to display on your friends list. And then right here by your ID, you can copy it now and send it to your friends in Discord or wherever. It's just an easier way to make those connections with other players. You can see right here, I'll show you the messages like right here, boom. Eager for Burning Godzilla Ariake battle version. Godzilla vs. Gamera should have happened sooner. You know, Sayago's link to his YouTube. So Just easy stuff there all around. Next, the store. The Tomodachi store. If you go to the exchange section, right here, boom, here is the store. Now, this is where there's a lot of confusion, because this time remaining for the exchange deadline is 11 days, at the time this video goes live. People think, oh, you know, if it's 500 points for one of these 1,000 tokens, and there's 999, there's no way you're going to get them. Or more specifically, the G materials are 10,000 Tomadachi a pop, okay? There's one G material, and then there's fragments for G materials, 2 of those. But for one full G material, it's 10,000 a pop. Well, if you can only get 100 points a day, and there's 31 days in a month at maximum, you're only getting 3,100 points a month. How is it possible to get the G material if this has a deadline? It's because of the gacha tickets. Look at this. It says expiration date. Specifically, up here on the gacha ticket, it says expiration date until July 11th. The same deadline as this. It's in 11 days from now. It would be July 11th. If you go to Space Godzilla, it does not have that. If you go to Biollante, it does not have that. The points, it does not have it. This card does not have that, okay? These do not have that 11-day expiration. These gacha tickets, okay? These gacha tickets are specifically for this banner right here, which expires in 10 days. The deadline is 10 days, okay? It's the gacha. That is what that timer is for. I recommend that you maybe do not use your Tomadachi points on the gacha tickets, because you can only get a maximum of 2 tickets, and just pulling a 1 pull isn't worth it. A 10 pull is what's worth it, and if you can't get 10 tickets, then I don't think that it's worth it. Now, it should be noted that this store should reset at the end of every season. We haven't seen a store reset yet when this video goes live, but according to the Godzilla Battleline website and the help menu for this game, or the Tomadachi stuff, this should reset every season. So say you buy out, you know, all 6 of these fragments, all of the three of these cards, right? Next season will reset. It'll be something else. Maybe next season it'll be Destroyer Ariake and Mothra 2019 fragments. You know, maybe next season the card here is going to be something else, or maybe they're going to put the Godzilla 1965 card in here again. Also worth mentioning, maybe what in here is worth getting and maybe not worth getting. I think the gacha tickets are not worth it. I think just the fact that you can only get 2 is what's the kicker. If you could get 10 gacha tickets, right, that would be 1,200 points. That would be if you do 100. If you do all your friendship stuff, no, it wouldn't be 1,200 points. It's 200 times 10. Was that 2,000 points? You could get 2,000 gacha points, or 2,000 Tomadachi points in a season if you did your 100 every day for 20 days. You could get a full 10 pull. Then it would be worth it. But just for 2, I don't think it's worth it to pull individual cards. Fragments, sure, why not? I don't particularly need... My buy line is at 30, so I don't really need anything for them. Space Godzilla, sure, but you can exchange this 5 times. You can exchange this one 5 times. You can exchange this one only 2. So you're getting 4 total fragments for G materials, but then here you're going to be able to get 10 Biolantes and fragments, and you're going to be able to get 10 Space Godzilla fragments. So if you're 10 away, sure, why not? These 2 characters are readily available fragments in the daily missions, so at your discretion, you can use your points on the fragments. I don't think it's a huge issue. The memory points, I think the only one of these memory points I would be getting is the 1,000 ones, and there's a bunch of them in the exchange. It'll reset every season. So I think the memory points to upgrade your cards, this is probably a good thing to spend your points on. Saving all your extra points up for this G material, 10,000, that's going to take you, like, say you get 3,000 Tomadachi points maximum a season, or a month. It's going to take you, like, 3.5-ish months, 3 months and some days to get this upgrade G material, providing you are getting the full 100 points every single day. It's going to take you like 3 months to get this. So my recommendation is don't go crazy every season spending all your points. Just buy the handful of things that you might want and then hold. My plan is to get the exclusive card. This Godzilla 1965 card is exclusive to the Tomadachi point store. It has a fun ability of decreasing your unit speed by like 10% at base. I don't know how high it's going to go up, but I've already bought 2 of them. I'm going to buy this 3rd one, okay? Now I have 3 of that card, and I don't really plan on buying the gachas, I don't really plan on buying the fragments, and I don't really need the memory points right now. I'm just going to hold on and save up for this G material when the season resets, or maybe in 11 days if there's a new card in here, I'll get the card. Whatever cards are in here, I'm going to pick up. Because as of this moment, any cards that have been in the store have been completely exclusive to this store, and you cannot pull them from the battle memories. From the 10 pulls, the 1 pulls, whatever. You can't pull it. The cards that are in the Tomadachi exchange are exclusive to the Tomadachi exchange. So that's what I like to do. Here's the lineup. I don't know why it gives you that menu when you can see it all there, but that's what that is. So I'm a big fan of it. Of the store. I think there's some good stuff in there. I think it's totally up to you on what you want. And now you can also see I just got an achievement. So let's talk about some of the Tomodachi achievements. Because like I said earlier in the video, there is one for when you do your first upgrade to, you know, from 30 to 40 friends. It gives you back, there's an achievement for 100 gems. It gives you back that 100 that you just spent. You can see here, I exchanged 3 things at the store. It's give me 10 Tomodachi points. Not very great. I must have spent 900 points getting those 3 cards, and it gave me 10 back, so not amazing. But if you want to check out the Tomodachi achievements, they're really not far down on your achievements list. They're right here. Follow 100 players, like that's 50 points. Support 3,000 times, it's 50 points. Invite players to Tomodachi matches 6 times, it's 50 points. Battle in a match, I haven't done that yet. It's 100 points for your first battle. I assume like second and third, there's achievements for that. And exchange of the Tomodachi point exchange 6 times is 30 points, so there are other ways to accumulate Tomadachi points, albeit not a whole lot, and we don't know how far these achievements go. Or at least I don't. These could end after, like, you know, I imagine the follow 100 players ends when it's follow 200 players, because 200 is the max. So you don't need to get the 200 friends. You can accomplish everything that you need with the 30, as long as 10 of them are sending you back a support. You do not ever have to upgrade past 30. I recommend that you do at least go to 40, because that is technically free. You get the gems back. But as long as you hit batch support to 30 followers every day, that's 90 points, because you get 3 points for everyone you support, for every 1 person you support. So 30 times 3 is 90. Just batch support 30 friends every day. That's 90 points immediately. And then if they support you, at least 10 of them, you get that maximum 100 points a day. It's super easy, super straightforward. I recommend everyone just goes from 30 to 40. It's basically free. And you don't have to go anything higher than that. You can go to 200 if you want the achievements, but it is going to be 100 gems every time you want to go up an additional 10 people. So I just put it to 100. I'm not even following a full 100, but I like just having it. 100 seems like a nice number to keep your friends list at. So guys, I think that is everything I have. I mean, you can see this. I mean, the only thing I really didn't mention, I think, is this icon that will show you, like, you know, if they're following you, it's pink going that way, and if you're following them but they're not following you, it's blue going that way. But if you're following each other, it's blue and pink. So it's pretty much it regarding the Tomodachi system. I think I covered just about all of the important information. If you have any additional questions, feel free to join the Discord and ping somebody, and maybe we can get an answer to you. Or ask in the comments here, because if I missed something, I missed something. And if I did, I'll pin it in the comments if it's important enough. And if you have a question, I'll just answer it. So that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.